Dear Alder, today we celebrated your first birthday. A year ago, we weren't sure this day would come.
Gina Fornecker reads the letter she wrote for her baby's first birthday, a day doctors warned her Alder might never live to see.
If we can't delay your labor, then his chances are not good, and we don't recommend intervening.
Gina's water broke when she was visiting family in Goldsboro, North Carolina. She was 23 weeks pregnant and 4,000 miles away from their home in Cambridge, England. It was her worst nightmare.
Do we fight or not?
That is probably one of the most agonizing decisions that a mother ever has to make.
The goal of the doctors at Vidant Medical Center in Greenville? Delay Alder's delivery as long as possible. Putting Gina on blood pressure medication, magnesium sulfate, and steroids, Dr. Nelson hoped to slow down her contractions and speed up Alder's development.
I got to a point where I was so spaced out on all the medications, and I felt really awful. I mean, you feel really, really sick.
This is one of the examples of a situation in which the health of the mother and the health of the baby sometimes feel like they're pulling in opposite directions.
Doctors face those challenges despite all the medical advancements in recent years.
The survivability of that condition without morbidity, so without kind of all the bad things people think about for preterm babies, has remarkably changed over the last 10, 5, 3 years.
Gina gave birth to Alder 10 days after going into labor. 50% of babies still don't survive being born that early. But thanks in part to those advancements, Alder beat the odds.
Even hours that went by at such an early time in pregnancy were invaluable golden hours.
Still, Dr. Nelson warned there was a long road ahead.
We knew that he would be here for a very long time, along with the rest of the family.
Medical staff discharged Alder from the NICU after 4 months. But one hurdle still lay ahead, leaving Gina's family and Alder's doctors and making the trip back to Cambridge, where her husband Sam is getting his PhD in church history.
The biggest challenge really was the unknown of what that system looked like.
Alder was having appointments constantly, so I kept thinking, how are we logistically going to switch back into an entirely different system?
After 8 months, the family made the journey back.
And it was like, we're home.
Alder spent a total of 6 weeks here in the Adam Brooks Hospital this summer to care for a severe case of bronchiolitis.
Gina and Sam say the UK healthcare system isn't better or worse, just different.
We don't have a lot of some of the things that, are easily accessible in the American healthcare system.
She says the main difference is less funding, but it doesn't change the quality of care. And Alder is a testament to that, as he continues to grow stronger.
You are amazing. You are loved. You are a prayed-for miracle.
On his 13th birthday, Gina plans to give him this letter, telling his story. In Cambridge, I'm Emily Wakeman reporting.